Hi, if you're watching. Say hello. Hello. So there's two people watching. Are you going to say hello? I suppose one of them's Sophia, isn't it? Hello. Hi, Robert. What you been up to today? Actually, this is a bit high. Hold on. I'll go down a bit. That's better. What you been up to today, then? Anything interesting? Hi, Sing. What you been up to today? You got the Cure Blu-ray. Oh, right. I'm going to Norwich tomorrow. I'm going to go and buy it tomorrow. Is it good? Have you watched it? I can't get it round this way. Hi, Rishan. I can't get it around here. There's no shop selling it. And I'd rather buy it in a shop than buy it online. Walked the dog and got Christmas bits of food shopping. I've got a load of Christmas food being delivered between 6 and 7 o'clock tonight. That was me. No, that's all right. Ignore that. Yeah, Morrison's are delivering a whole load of food between 6 and 7 today. So that would be good. I got the Mick Mercer book. All right. Has that got any pictures of the Cure in it? It's got loads of adamant in it, as far as I remember. I've been out making a video today about the folklore of Christmas and all like the dark stories behind some of the Christmas carols and some of the Christmas traditions. Hi, Rickon. So all about where mince pies originated from and some of the dark meanings behind Christmas carols. So I went up to my local church and went all round the graveyard while I was talking about it. So I've just got to do a little bit more of it tomorrow, and then that one should be ready. I'll put it live for Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. Do you think it's worth putting a video out on Christmas Day? Do you think anybody will be looking? Hi, Shive. Yeah, do you think there's anybody watching YouTube on Christmas Day? Because I mean, the television's a bit rubbish, isn't it, on Christmas Day? What's a lovely drink. Do you like my necklace? This is what Sannis sent me. She made it herself, apparently. Yeah, the TV is really rubbish at Christmas, isn't it? Oh, that would be good, wouldn't it? Ozzy Osbourne and me to put a dark Christmas album together. Yeah. Hi, Daniel. It's afternoon here. Oh, you're still waiting for your Secret Santa Gothmas gift. Oh, right. I wonder who you had. I'm just going to go and look in my book and see who you had. Hold on. Right, let me have a look. This is the book I wrote all my research in for when I'm doing my videos. And I put the Gothmas Exchange in that as well. Now, let me see. Right, okay. Right, well, I know who it was then. Hello, Craig. I will give her a little bit of a nudge for you, Sing. When I finish this, I will send her a message saying, have you sent your Gothmas gift exchange? But don't worry, if she doesn't reply, you will get something. Don't worry. I will make sure of that. Oh, that's nice of you, Craig. That's the first one that's gone wrong. If she, I mean, it might still be on its way, you know, give her the benefit of the doubt. It might be on its way. If not, don't worry, you will get something. So what have you all been up to today? Sing has been out with the dogs or something, haven't you? Or the cat, the dog, the cat, and got Christmas shopping. What else have you? What have you been doing, Rick? On and what have you been doing, Craig? Working 12 hours. Oh my God. Is that because it's coming up to Christmas? Hi, Aram. How are you? Two more colours. All right. What do I think about Prince William? I have no opinions really on Prince William. He's better than Prince Andrew. Hi Jenny. You know, I don't really have any opinions on Prince William. I think he's okay. He's actually also better than Prince Harry. Take him for Christmas breakfast. Oh, but that was nice, wasn't it? So what did you have? Hi, cat boy, is it? No, call boy. Hello. My day is very good. I went out and started a video about the folklore of Christmas, and I should be finishing that tomorrow. And I think I might put it up so it goes live on Christmas Day, because then it'll give people something to watch, because the TV is absolutely rubbish. We have track to run. Oh, right. Did you take part in that? Or did you just watch? Sounds nice. I'm your favourite YouTuber. Oh, right. Thank you. Can you shout me out? Why? Hello, cool boy. Oh, you didn't take part, you just watched. That sounds nice. There's a dark side of the royal family that goes way back. My ancestors were royalty in the 12th century England. Oh, right. So what's the dark side? I know that they were Nazi whatever. Just before the war. They were part of the Nazi group or something, weren't they? I suppose there's a dark story to everybody's family, isn't there? So, you like my rings? Because I lost so much weight, they are all really loose. I'll show you how loose they are. Look, when I go like this, they move around. That's how loose they are, look. And I've got smaller rings on over the top of the bigger rings to keep them on. So there's my rings. And my bracelet. Sandy sent me that as well. What the Queen herself knew. Alright. What did she know? Alright. You had that problem as well. Well, the main one's my wedding ring. I mean, that is so really loose. Look. I mean, that will slip off if I didn't have this really cheap small ring here to keep it on. But also, this one here I bought the other day. Right. This is a karma ring, right? A circle. What goes around comes around. But this one is my nan's wedding ring here, and she had really thin fingers. And when I was fat, I couldn't get this on. But now it goes on, and I have to put this ring on to keep it on. So there's rings in a tray in the kitchen which were miles too big, and I've just had to stop wearing them because they were just falling off all the time. So my husband's always saying to me, "Are you sure you've got enough rings?" I've got 15 rings on altogether. No, I haven't got enough rings because there's 2 fingers that have got nothing on them. You had to buy new rings. Yeah, I've bought new rings apart from the ones you can't buy new, like the wedding ring, engagement ring, and my nan's wedding ring. This is a very nice drink I've got here. I suppose there's loads of calories in it, though. Never mind. I went to Subway today because I've been saving up points all year for Subway. And I go in there only occasionally and have one of their salads because I really like their salads. Hi, Star. And so I save the points up for it all year, and then at Christmas I have something nice. And I was going to have their festive flatbread thing, and that sold out, so I had chicken instead, and that was really nice. Hi, Dildora. How are you? So what you been up to today then, Star and Dildora? What have you been up to today? I've been out making a video about like the folklore and the dark stories of Christmas. So the dark stories behind the origins of Christmas carols and um, mince pies, believe it or not, have got a dark history. Um, so I've been out talking about that today, and I went into my local church, which is just up there, thinking that it'd be all nice and quiet and I could make a video in there of the Christmas trees with the Christmas trees and things in the background and all their lights, and they had a service on, so I couldn't do that. There's all people in there singing and praying or whatever it is they do in a church, and then so I had to come out and do it from the outside instead. I'm all right, thank you. Star, how are you? How's your house getting on? mm. Painting floors and ceilings. Oh no. Just keep that end focus in mind all the time. Like blinkered towards the end goal. Don't worry about it. Just get on, like think about the end goal the whole time. So my makeup look today, probably not that gothy, but I'm inspired today by Evelyn Hollow. Do you know who she is? She's like she's very like me, but a better version. She's got a really brilliant YouTube and Instagram following, and she does dark history and haunted places and goth. Very same sort of videos as that I make, only she's got it 100 times better. Well, I love the way that she dresses and does her makeup, so I've tried to copy her today. So Evelyn, oh, it'd be good if she's watching, wouldn't it? Hi. She's probably not. Never mind. I know that she follows me. It's been over 3 months. Oh, that's not long. So did you buy that house in that state? Obviously you did. It's not a rented house. They'd pay for it. They'd do it for you if it was a rented house. God, the state of my lips. This lipstick's like glue. It's literally, I'm gonna. My lips are stuck together, but it doesn't come off. You don't have to worry about your lipstick coming off. Has anybody here heard of Evelyn Hollow? She's exactly what I want to be. But there you go. Never heard of her. Right, okay. She's more active on Instagram, I think, than YouTube. And she does a lot of stuff about like the dark history of places and paranormal places. She wrote a book called The Atlas of Paranormal World or something like that. It's all like that sort of thing, and haunted places and stuff like that. So her videos are kind of like mine, but only better. She's got the backing of the BBC and all that behind her, where I haven't. So yeah, she is. Yeah, her makeup look. She's about 20 years younger than me, probably, and her makeup look is that. She's got the brown eyeshadow, the black pointy eyeliner, and red lips, and a very white face. So I've tried to copy her today. Whether or not I look anything like her isn't that, and my hair is the same as hers. Woohoo! Apart from that, um, she's nothing like me. Well, she's kind of like the younger version of me. When she's 20 years older, she will look like me. Has anyone seen a ghost? Oh my god. Now I'll let someone else answer that first. Has anybody on here seen a ghost? You've seen ghosts, have you, Star? So it is in your new house. Don't tell me it's in your new house. I'd have to move. I wouldn't want to see a ghost. I wouldn't want to be sure that I'd seen a ghost. There's been times when I thought it might have been. But I'm not in the dark, it's just a black wall. There's times when I thought it might have been a ghost, but I wasn't sure. So I was going along the sea wall in Lowestoft, and there's a bit at the end where you go down a slope and you go round the back of like an office building. And I was going along there, and there was a man walking in front of me in like an old jacket with a hat on, walking that way, facing with his back to me. And he just turned left and vanished. And there's loads of cars parked along there, so I thought he might have gone in between one of the cars, and I looked and there's nobody there. So that's one time when I thought I saw a ghost. And in my old house, my kids were upstairs and they were in bed, but then I heard some kids laugh and run down the stairs, and I was in the kitchen. You know, like an old terraced house where there's the living room and then the middle room and then the kitchen behind it. I was just in the kitchen doing something, and at the corner of my eye, I saw some kids run down the stairs and go into the front room, and I shouted, "Get back in bed!" And then I went up there, and they're upstairs asleep, and there's nobody in the front room. So I think, and as well as that, it was always the sound of children and children running around in that house when the children weren't even there. They'd be at school, and I could hear children running around upstairs. Whether or not that's a ghost or just my imagination is another thing. Yeah. Hi, read, comment. What am I doing in the dark? It's not the dark. It's just a black wall. I'm always watching ghost stuff. I used to watch a lot of actually, if you watch Uncanny, Evelyn Hollow, who I'm on about, is on that. She's that lady, the Scottish lady who talks about ghosts on there. Anyway, I was watching a lot of Most Haunted for a while, but I found that I was going to bed and listening out for every little creak and bang and not getting much sleep, so I stopped watching it just before I went to bed. So what programs do you watch then? We've got a load of Christmas shopping coming at about 6 o'clock, so I'm only going to be able to be here till about 5:30, just so you know. Used to love watching Ghost Adventures. I haven't heard of that one. I'm just going to check who sent a gift to your Secret Santa. See if the chain has gone wrong or something. Let's have a look. Oh right, yeah. I know that she sent hers because she's my friend, the one who sent it to that. I'll back up. I've only got 2 children. They're not children now though. One of them's 31 and the other one's 29. But I mean, when they were children, that's what happened. There was always loads of children running around. The sounds of children in the walls and over the top of my head, even when I knew when the children were at school. That's in that house. I don't know whether that I went past that house today and there was someone standing in the doorway. Should have asked, shouldn't I? Do you hear loads of children hanging about? Oh, are you ready for Yule then, Star? Have you got everything ready? Why is this going on the side all the time? Oh, you're not ready yet. Oh dear. Well, you ain't got long now. It's Thursday, isn't it? I think it's Thursday. Why does this keep going on the side? My gift to everyone this year is the house. Yeah. Well, like it's 2 days, isn't it? Or maybe 3 Christmases. People get into a big flap into a 3-day event in the winter. Is it? Sometimes I wonder if it's worth it all, And there are people in the world who don't like Christmas. I was one of them. Every year up until now, I wanted Christmas to be over with. I didn't want to take part in it or anything. But I decided this year I would try and get into it. And I have tried to get into it. I've done all right so far. Yeah. But I know that some people struggle. And it's not... the trouble with people is if you tell them that you don't like Christmas, it's like as if you've committed a crime. Like, oh my God, what do you mean you don't like Christmas? Well, not everybody likes it, and it's not a crime if you don't like it. It's fine. Five kids? Oh no, I didn't know you had that many kids. What ages are they? Well, good job. You've done a good job then, because I would struggle to make as many videos as what you make and edit them all and everything if I had 5 children. No way. 2 was enough for me. And a cat. Also, my eldest daughter is not into Christmas either. I don't know if she's watching this now. But she's not into Christmas either, so difficult to get into it. But I've been trying this year. Youngest is 8 and oldest is 21. You don't look old enough to have a daughter or a child that's 21. You only look 21 yourself. I was amazed the other day when one of my friends told me she's going to be a grandparent. She doesn't even look old enough to have a child that's old enough to have a child, if you know what I mean. So maybe people look younger now than what they used to, except me. Don't you find when you're watching yourself on camera all the time, you get very critical of yourself? So I just see all this and go, ugh, yeah, it's horrible. I have bright light and makeup. Yeah. I don't usually like wearing lipstick because it always gives me a sore throat and makes me cough. So now I'm starting to get a sore throat because I put lipstick on, and I don't know why. It doesn't matter what brand I use, I end up with a sore throat. So I have to put. I usually use lip stain. This is obviously a very strong lipstick that's like glue. So now it's starting to make me have a sore throat. So never mind. Once I took it off, it stops. What's the matter with the way you look? You don't look, you look fine. You look absolutely fine. Look at this bit here. What's this bit in the middle? Is it supposed to be on that side? Ugh. Oh look, I need to cut my fringe again. There's nothing the matter with the way you look, Star. You look absolutely amazing. So don't worry about it. You look better than lots of people that I see making videos. So I've been using a cream called L'Oreal Age Perfect. And I know I've still got wrinkles, but they're nowhere near as bad as what they were. So that is starting to work. You use it twice a day. It's half price at the moment in Boots, so I bought two. Yeah, seems to be doing the trick. You've got your cat fundraiser tonight, haven't you? Is it tonight? Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to be doing at that time of the night. I never know. Evenings are a difficult time for me to do anything, really. Kind of this time of the day, I'm doing nothing. This is why I'm doing my live broadcast now, this time of the day. But sort of daytime and evenings, I'm always really busy. So I'll do my best to watch. Are you a vegetarian? Is anybody here a vegetarian or a vegan? Hi, Grimly. No, you're not a vegan. Hi, Mystery Voice. No, I was queuing up in Morrison's today because I needed to get few bits like milk and things like that, and there's a really nice looking Christmas vegan wreath thing. Looked really nice. So sometimes their food looks okay. You like chicken too much? I like chicken. Yep. Morrison's 5p veg. Well, they'd sold out of all the 5p veg when I got there at about 11 o'clock this morning. Totally sold out of the 5p vegetables. So I didn't get any. I'll have another look this week. Never mind. Oh, thank you. Enjoyed the witches on Wednesday. Thank you very much. We were in a yurt and it was really amazing. The place we went to was like in the woods, in the middle of nowhere, like old house, like an old Victorian house in the middle of the woods. And then that person had a yurt in the garden where she does all her massages and stuff from. And yeah, and that's where we did it, in there. Yeah, that's the lady that runs it. She's called Jess, from You Root to Heal. Like, she's been standing in for Sean because Sean's on holiday at the moment. We tried to get Sean in on the Facebook broadcast, but it didn't work. I don't know why. I'm going to try it again next time. I must be doing something wrong. None of us are very technical minded. So have you got any like subjects you'd like us to talk about on the Whinging Witches Wednesday? So I've changed my Instagram now. I'm not called Jenny Lifestyle 77 anymore. I'm now called Oh My Goth Jenny. So if you want to check me out on Instagram, you can add me on Instagram and you'll get all like behind the scenes photos and things on there. Tarot cards and their meanings. Right. So is there a tarot card in particular you want to know about? Because I know there's loads of them, isn't there? Do a card in each episode. Oh, right, okay. Yep. Need to write these things down, don't I? I haven't got a pen around here anywhere. What are my plans for the weekend? Tomorrow we're going to Norwich because we feel like it. They've got all the Christmas lights up and all the shops have done all Christmassy in Norwich. So we're going to go there. I might make a video, Gothmas in Norwich, not sure yet. They've got events on in the forum and like there's a church with all Christmas trees inside it. So we're going to go there for the day. I want to go to a place called Biddy's Tea Room where they've got all like the Christmas cakes and things out at the moment. But I think it might be full. So there's also another place called Cosmic Joe's. They've got a cafe. That's where I want to go. So yeah, we're going to Norwich tomorrow. And what are you doing tomorrow? Oh, I'm going to a market on Sunday called the Devil's Own Market. Oh, is that a Goth one? Sounds good. We've got no plans for Sunday as yet, but I might go to the supermarket again, believe it or not, to see if they've got any of that 5p vegetables. It's a Goth witchy market. Sounds great. You need to take photos and show them to me, because that's what I do. I run markets. My video of my market is in my channel now, if anybody wants to go and have a look. I ran a Goth market on Saturday and I made a video all about it. So if you want to look in my channel now, it's there. So also, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I need subscribers. If you look at my graph on YouTube Studio, it seems to be going like this. So I don't know why. So please, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Oh wow, well, it sounds great. Wish I had a little... Well, I'm saying wish we had a lot of Goth markets in Lowestoft, but I don't really, because then I'd have a lot of competition. At the moment, I'm the only person doing them. So perhaps I don't want loads of Goth markets in Lowestoft, because then there'd be too much competition for mine. It won't, it's only a matter of time before someone copies me. They usually do. I'll let Paula and Sean know that you want to, and the meaning of one card a week. That would be a good idea to do, wouldn't it? Got to go back later if you're still... I thought you'd put still alive then. I thought, still alive. Oh, I should be here till about 5:30. But don't worry if you can't come back. Everyone's got a life, haven't they? So don't worry about it. I thought you'd put still alive. I thought, what? She thinks I'm going to die in between now and then. Or he. I'm not knowing if you're he or she, to be honest. Okay, thanks for coming then, Grimly. Have a nice weekend. And I probably won't be live now between now and Christmas, so have a nice Christmas as well. Something stuck on my foot. Thanks very much. Has anybody ever tried mulling syrup? Because my husband got gifted some for Christmas, and I'm not quite sure what you got to do with it. Has anybody ever used mulling syrup? Do you know what you have to do with it? Anybody ever tried mulled wine? All right. Love it hot. Yes, I like that. So is mulling syrup something to do with mulled wine, do you think? I have no idea what that is. It smells a bit orangey as well. I'm not keen on oranges. What's your plans for the weekend, Star? Are you just doing housey stuff? No one's talking to me now. Come on, look, ask me a question or something. Ooh. Ah, that's a nice and movie day. Used to have those. Used to love watching Snow White. They would watch that a lot. Like the old Disney films, Snow White, Cinderella. The Rescuers, Aladdin, all them old Disney films. They're much better than the newer ones. Baby versus Man. What's that? The new Mr. Bean movie. All right. Don't think I've seen that. Didn't know there was one. Oh, is that what it's called? Baby versus Man. Okay, I'll look that up. Ah, right. I didn't know that was out. I'll have a look at it. We've watched all the old Mr. Beans. Yeah, I like Mr. Bean. Yeah. I like the one where he's in the church and it's with Richard Bryars. He was a very old actor and he's doing stupid things, and every time Richard Bryars turns sideways, he pretends he's not doing anything, like he's trying to put a sweet in his mouth, and Richard Bryars turns sideways and he goes like that and puts it down his top, and then it goes all down his leg. That's a good one. I'll tell you what else we like watching. We like watching One Foot in the Grave and Victor Meldrew. Do you like that? We've watched a lot of them. In fact, we've recorded all of them. A cat snoring his head off over there. Wallace and Gromit, Christmas. time movies. I'm not into it now. I'm not very into Wallace and Gromit. I went to see that at the cinema once and fell asleep. Not into them very much. My favourite film ever is Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. The old Willy Wonka one with Gene Wilder. Not the Johnny Depp one. That one's all right, but I prefer the old Willy Wonka one with Gene Wilder in it. All comedies are great. Yep. I love the older one, yeah. Definitely better than the newer one, but I like the new one. And when we went to York a couple of weeks ago, we saw a place where a scene of it was filmed. The bit where he's having his shoes cleaned outside a shop. That's in York. We saw that. Yeah, it's... Well, when Roald Dahl wrote it originally, it was a dark story. It was a story warning children to be good. So it was a dark story originally. The dentist bit made sense. All right. Yeah. What is my Christmas day like? Oh, right. Well, I spend most of the morning cooking, and then I'm not cooking a massive turkey because I have an oven which is that big. It's one of them tabletop ovens. So I've just bought 2 turkey breasts. So I'm going to spend most of the morning cooking a roast dinner, and then most of the afternoon washing up and watching TV. We don't go out. They still have the Christmas Day swim in Lowestoft on the beach. And every year I say I'm going to take part and then chicken out. So yeah, just cooking and watching the TV, basically. Oh, I was going to ask, you might know the answer to this. I've made a video today about like the folklore of Christmas. Is it a good idea to have it go live on Christmas Day, do you think? Or do you think no one's watching YouTube on Christmas Day? What do you think? And then in the evening I just sit and eat chocolate and drink. I don't drink alcohol though. I've got a couple of nice non-alcoholic drinks. And that's about it. And then the next day I'm going around my mum and dad's because they have another Christmas dinner on Boxing Day. And that's about it, really. So what are you doing Christmas Day? Excuse me. My hair's getting longer. I hate looking at myself on the camera. I end up being so critical of myself all the time. Yes, I've got no more markets now till the 7th of February, and then it all starts again for the whole year. So I've got mind, body, and spirit on the 7th of February. That's the first one. So I've got a month and a bit off now, which is good. It's always manic at Christmas time, which is why I hadn't had any time to watch anybody else's videos. I'm always doing loads of advertising and council form filling and, admin, sending payments, receiving payments, and all kinds of stuff like that on the run up to Christmas. And during November and December, it's always manic. But now I'm like, nothing to do for a month and a bit. So that's good. I was watching a video this morning about a lady that's a full-time YouTuber. She lives in a van. I can't remember where it was. She lives in a van and she makes videos about living in a van and to help other YouTubers. And she's full-time. Now that's something that I could do, I think. I love making videos. It's just very stressful, isn't it, sometimes? Trying to get the right footage and things like that. Just want to see what my battery's on because it was only on 80% when I started. Oh, it's okay. Is anybody still here? Hey, you're still here, Jenny. What is your Christmas day like? What are you doing on Christmas Day? Do you ever watch YouTube on Christmas Day, Jenny? Is it worth me uploading a video on Christmas Day? Oh dear. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I have my dogs. Oh, sometimes they're better company than humans, aren't they? If you want to message me on Christmas Day, you can. My Instagram is oh my Goth Jenny. If you want to find me. Hi, sorry, I can't see that. Ah, Gothic is little shop of Gothic. Hiya, how are you? What you been up to today? I want to make a video for you lot. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I made a video about the folklore of Christmas and the dark stories behind Christmas carols. I went for a walk around the city. Sounds nice? Is it all lit up for Christmas? Sometimes it's nice just to go for a walk, isn't it, on your own and go somewhere for a nice coffee and just have a look round the shops. What's your plans for Christmas Day, Gothica? Gothic? Yeah, Gothica. Yeah. What's your plans for Christmas Day? Got anything good planned? I've got no more trips planned now, no overnight trips planned now, till about June, I think, something like that. But tomorrow we're going to Norwich for the day. That will be all nice and Christmassy there. Ooh, big long one here. Some window paint. I'll have to see what types of design they come up with. I did a few windows, a clothes shop and some fish shops and candy shops. I featured some of them in my videos. All right. So like you do the painting on the windows, yeah? All right. That sounds nice. Oh, bye, Jenny. Thanks for watching. Oh, I'll have a look at your paintings when I finish this. There's loads of things I've got to do when I finish this live broadcast. So try and remember them all. Yeah. Have you ever heard of someone called Evelyn Hollow? I've talked about her a bit earlier. I've based my makeup look on her today. Because she's like the younger version of me. I've got a load of Christmas food coming in about another half an hour's time, so I can't be on here longer than about 5:30. So is there anything you want to ask me while I'm here? Anything at all? Oh, thank you. You are very beautiful. Oh, thank you very much. Nobody's said that to me before, only my husband. So, thank you. I hate looking at myself in the camera because I'm really critical of, this is the right mess for some reason, that this bit dangling here is neither there or here. It's like dangling down the middle. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that bit there. And then I see all of these wrinkles here. Horrible. And there's something tickling my chin. What's that? Loose hair. So when I get off here, I've got to message the person that's supposed to sing the Christmas gift, because they are still waiting for their Gothmas gift exchange. I've got to write down that Grimly wants a tarot card for every day, and one tarot card a week, an explanation in the Whinging Witches, and to look at your window designs, Gothica. That's what 3 things I've got to remember to do as soon as I get off here. All right, okay, you like bread, yeah? Presume you like bread. Good. I like bread. Why do you keep putting that? Right? What's all that about? The things you see on these. When I was on my one on Wednesday with my friends Paula and Jess, somebody was saying that I look like Hagrid, and somebody was saying, "Oh, that's the Double Chin Brigade," and I blocked them in the end. You don't need it, do you? Oh, right, cheese, yeah. The cheese is better than bread, isn't it? Jesus. Yeah. Hi, Fatima. How are you today? What you been up to today? Yeah, I usually just laugh, but I was feeling a little bit sensitive on um, Wednesday, so I went up to the camera and blocked them so that they couldn't see it again. Yeah, silly, but I think it might be my ex, so I don't really want him watching. The thing is, it doesn't stop them from watching, does it? It just stops them from commenting, so nothing you can do about it, really. All hell cheese, yep. What you been up to today, Fatima? And what's the weather like where you are? Yep, love cheese. Oh my god, so many kids. I used to do that on my comments. Alright. I've been busy with my midterms. What's that? I bet. Oh god, look at the state of my lipstick. Um oh ah. Oh yes, I bet it's exam. Yes, definitely. Love your dress. Oh, thank you. This look all different woodland animals. And this is the jumper I've got underneath that dress to keep warm. I don't like the neckline of it really. It's like weird neckline, but apart from that, it's like all like little toadstools on it, and there's deer on it, and trees and things on there. Butterflies. There's a deer on it somewhere. I know I've seen it somewhere. There it is. There's the deer. See? Yeah. Oh, thank you. Got it from a charity shop. Most of my clothes are from charity shops. This one was from a charity shop. I think it was about £3 or something. And it's like a fleecy material, so it keeps you nice and warm. Because I went out on the bike today and it's always freezing cold where I live. So because I'm right by the sea, you've got all 50-mile-an-hour winds coming up the seafront. It's always absolutely freezing, so I put this on. It's got a jump with my jumper. I've got arm warmers as well I wear when I'm on the bike, and leg warmers. Yeah, it's really windy. Do you live right by the sea as well? Yeah. Don't know if you know where the Bird's Eye factory is in Lowestoft. I live right by that, and it's going whoosh down there all the time. Winter is my favourite season. It's not my favourite. My favourite's probably spring. When all like the spring flowers and things start coming out again. Do you bake? No, not into cooking. Hate cooking. I'd rather just go and buy a cake, to be honest. Do you bake? Everything I cook goes wrong, so I don't bother anymore. I'd rather just go and buy a cake. All right, what have you made recently then? Oh wow, cookies. I bet they're nice, aren't they? Are they chocolate? Ah, right, yeah. Yeah, I suppose it keeps your house nice and warm, don't it? If you put the oven on to bake in the winter. Oh, chocolate cookies. Can I have one? Just put it in my hand. There you go. (5:15). We've got to go at 5:30. What did you do today? Today I went out to do, I made most of a video about the folklore and dark stories behind Christmas carols. So there's loads of Christmas carols with dark meanings, and the dark meaning behind mince pies, believe it or not. So I went to the church up the road so I could film their Christmas tree and talk about the dark meanings of Christmas and where things originated from. And I should be finishing that video tomorrow, and then I'll put it so it goes live on Christmas Day. So what did you were doing your exams today, you said, weren't you? Yep. There's loads of folklore on my channel, stuff, folklore of the woodland and all kinds like that. And this is like the woodland Christmas. Then after that I went to the supermarket to try and find some of that 5p veg they've got, and it was all sold out. So I might go back on Sunday or Monday and see if they've got any. Yep. I mean, if not, I'm sure we won't starve. I really missed the Marks and Spencer pudding. Oh, right. I don't think I've had that. Was it a Christmas pudding? I went in there and when did I go there? Yesterday? I think yesterday I went in Marks and Spencer's and had a look at their Christmas food. Really expensive, but very nice looking. Yeah. Oh, right, you don't have them here. You haven't got a Marks and Spencer's. They do mail order. Right, I'm going to have to go in about another 15 minutes. So has anybody else got anything they want to talk to me about? Hiya, welcome back. Right, you're going to have to explain what's a Lydia mini dress. Welcome back, Sing. Ah, right. Ah, wait a minute. Is it like a black and white striped dress? Have I got that right? Is it a black and white striped dress? Ah, right, a red Spanish dress. Okay. Why did I think it's red, black and white? Beetlejuice. Yeah, there's a black and white dress in Beetlejuice, isn't there? Yes. I was thinking of going in one of them last year for Whitby. All right. Well, you didn't miss much, Sing, though. Don't worry about it. You didn't miss very much at all. I think it's the Christmas effect. People aren't on YouTube at the moment. They're out shopping and doing things like that. I think come New Year, it all comes back. I've been banking calories now for over a week so that I can treat myself at Christmas time. So I've been doing really well for about the last week or so. Beetlejuice wears black and white, and the sandworm is also that colour. Oh, right. I thought there was black and white somewhere in it. I'm not dyeing my hair green, though. I also thought about going as Mrs. Lovett, and that is a good thing to go as. But then again, you're not supposed to wear costumes as such. They're supposed to be outfits, not costumes, and that is a costume, isn't it? So, all right. Get a glass of water when I'm hungry. Okay, I'll give that a go. I'm trying to cut back the bad snacks. Every day I have a packet of French fries. There's 79 calories. A skinny whip bar, which is also about 73 calories. A froob, which is a tube of yogurt, they're 33 calories. And then a handful of raisins, which is about 45 calories. I kind of spread that out over the day, and that's besides my meals. They are the snacks I have every single day. Oh yeah, I like skinny whip bars. Sometimes you're actually just thirsty. Yep, you are. Yep, that's true. Why do mince pies have so many calories? Because they're full of pastry and suet. Suet is literally just chopped up fat, and it's mixed in with all them sugar and spices and dried fruit, and then you've got the pastry on top of that as well. That's why there's so many calories. There is a company doing low fat or low calorie mince pies this year, but they're still high. I don't like mince pies very much, no. I don't like oranges. I don't like anything that tastes of oranges, and that's got all orange peel in it. Ugh, yuck. Yeah, but that's why they're so high. They've got suet in them. No, I don't like Christmas pudding either because it tastes of oranges. Anything that tastes of oranges is horrible for me. Chocolate orange, ooh, horrible. You love chocolate orange, alright? Love. No, I don't like that. I like the mint one, and I think there's a caramel one as well. I like that. Not the orange one. Yuck. My favourite Christmas food of all time is roast potatoes. I love roast potatoes. I could eat roast potatoes all day and still be fine. You got a mint one for the first time this year. Have you eaten any of it yet? Saving it for Christmas Day. Alright. I bought loads of cheeses and cheese spread. Mince. I have bought some mince pies, but for the other people in the house, not for me. Some chocolates coming, and some cake. But how much can you eat in 3 days, eh? That's all it is. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day. How much can you eat in 3 days? You had a fish called potato, right? Oh, I love raisins as well. Raisins are one of my favourite foods. Or sultanas and raisins. All that dried fruit, cranberries, figs, dates. I love all of that. Apricots, but not orange peel. Ugh, no. can only eat fruit if it's got chocolate on it. All right. In Home Bargains today, I saw dried strawberries with chocolate on them. I nearly bought a bag of them, but I resisted. They look nice. Right, so I've only got 4 minutes now before I have to go. So has anybody else got anything they want to ask me? Do you have pets? Yep. I have got a tortoise called Perkin. I don't know if his thing is over there. I don't know if he's out. And I have a cat called Leo. He's asleep over there. And upstairs, my daughter has got a snake, a bearded dragon, and a Chinese water dragon. But I don't know what their names are. I haven't got a clue. Have you got any pets? Leo's fine, yeah. I think he's recovered, completely recovered now. We stopped giving him the painkiller about 2 days ago, and he doesn't seem to be suffering for it. So the checkup went okay. The vet said that he's healing up nicely. He had to have 5 teeth out in the end. Yes, eating a lot better. Yeah, eating a lot more than he was before, and a lot better temperament as well than what he had before. So maybe it's been hurting him a long time. You saved the water dragon once. From what? Yeah, he's a lot better than he was before. Definitely. So now I've just got to get my bank balance back to how it was after spending 900 and something pounds on having it done. Oh, they left him alone and travelled. Okay. Blimey. No, the tortoise don't hibernate. We've got heat bulbs on him, so he thinks it's summer all year. No, he's only about that big. He's not a huge tortoise. I don't know if he's out. Wait a minute. I can hear him moving around. Oh yeah, he's out. Hold on. Come on. People want to see you. Here we go. Get ready to see my pet tortoise. Here he is. Say hello. There's Perkin. And he's surprisingly heavy, you know, for a small tortoise. There he is. Wave. There you go. Feels a bit cold, actually. Need to heat him up a bit. It's like a pie. Oh, there he is. Hello. All right. So I'm going mad talking to a tortoise. Anyway, I'll put him back because he seems like he's a bit cold. Probably wants feeding. Yeah, I've turned him on now. So he has heat bulbs. He doesn't hibernate. He has a heat bulb on all year, so he thinks it's summer all year round. And he's called Perkin. He's named after one of the flumps. So when I got him, I had a few pets that I called Posy, Perkin, Poodle after the flumps. They've all died. The tortoise is going to live about 100 years. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to have to go now. So I hope you all have a great Christmas. Thank you all for watching. There's still going to be videos going into my channel all the time that I'm not doing lives. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you later. Have a great Christmas.